Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So I have it after this.
Okay. Well, it's good exercise.
It is
Yeah.
good exercise.
Do you think you get sick from the swimming at all?
Maybe. I don't think so though.
It's indoors. It's at
Uh-huh.
the Northwest Y.
Uh-huh.
Is where she goes.
Is that nice?
It
Pool?
is nice, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's actually quite warm in there, almost too hot.
Oh. That's the problem with swimming is you have to get in the water.
Yeah.
It's that initial shock.
It's warm though, which makes it a lot nicer.
Okay. Which scale are we doing?
It's, I think, my little marker broke off.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we are doing D flat. Okay, I think I remember that. So let's start with two stops. We'll just run our scale sequence. Good. So even in this kind of half step lower than regular third position, we want to connect this way so we don't go this way. Good. Now, can we try this? We're going to leave the one down because when I come to here, it's in the same place. And up, leave one down. Now shift, good. Really good. Poof, poof, up, up. For frog. Up, up, up. Good, that's it. So we could just start here. Just listen that stays right in tune. And up, up, and up, up. Good. Up, up. Good, good. And feel that the bow is just hanging in your hand. Good. And threes. 2, 3, up, up, up. Good. With a good poof, flap, flap, and to the front. Think across. Good. Up, up. And 2 plus 2. Good. Flap, flap, up. Good. Good. To the front. Up. Up, 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 up. Good, the feet. Good, good. Just lift. Leave a little lower. 3, 4. Good. That's fine. And 3 plus 3. The frog, pop, pop, pop. Good. 2. Good. Keep the sound. Good. 2 and that was better. So let's go with the metronome. And let's do. How about let's start actually with Juniper just so we listen to beautiful sound. Vibrate a little slow. Now your elbow's going to come back. Third position. Good. Keep that sound. Keep it. That was 3. Good. So right away. Think of getting all the way back to the frog. Good. And wrist in. And 2 plus. Good. Then 2 plus 2. Keep that sound. Good. That's it. Just let these guys come down a little bit. Good. Keep that sound up. And 6. Okay, it's quite good. I want you just to think about the bow. You know, I see you kind of staring at your fingers. Can you, if you have to look at anything, look at your bow. That was good. Now, that was better. Now, keep looking, focus a little on the bow and keep that rich sound. Good, that's good. So you have to change your level. You know, you have to change your, anticipate your level. That was good. See, if I go out with my wrist, my wrist is very sensitive. I want to keep it more concave. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, well, let's skip rhythms, but can we do separate? Keep that focus with the bow. you're going to use to keep this connected. And stick on top of the hair. Good. Keep your stick from flopping around. Good. Now, what if we use less bow but really concentrated? You won't play that way, but see how concentrated. But more concentrated, more deep. Keep the bow straight. Did you ever make orange juice out of orange concentrate? Did your mom ever do that?
Yes.
That doesn't exist anymore, does it?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever
looked.
seen
I don't
it.
even know.
Anyway, in the olden times, we made orange juice out of orange concentrate, and it's probably all sugar and horribly unhealthy. But you see, before you add the water, I want the concentrate. Good. So really good. Even more in the string, concentrate. You can use forearm, but less bow. Good. That was good. Now, do the same thing, just add a little water. Keeping the stick on top of the hair. Good. Good. And not holding the bow. Good. Can we do fours? Keeping that sound. Good. And sixes. One. Good. That was better. Sometimes your bow swivels. Do you know that word?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if we can just keep that bow, the stick right on top of the hair. Oh, that was good. You know what helps? What helped?
Keeping my fingers down more.
Yeah, and changing your level. Good. Can we do, that was 6, right? You want to try 8? Good. So we're going to do 8. And go. Don't stop. Good. Don't stop. Good. That was good. Try it again. And 1.
I didn't share.
1. And keep your bow. Good. Almost have it. Very good. Okay. So next time, remind me, I want to hear the arpeggios, and then we'll change your scale. Okay? Okay. And how are you doing with your pink book?
Good.
It's pretty easy, isn't it? Oh, double stops. This one? No, this one. Okay. So we're going to do separate bows for start. know on what finger I'm going to shift to connect the bow. Good. Good. So that's the idea. So you shift on 2, but you can stay on the A string until you get to the note. So how about from here? Ba. Good. So let me see. So we'll just go from here. Good, good, good. But we're going to change the bow up again. Good, again. Keep the bow in the string. Good, listen once more. Watch my bow. Good, and you're going to what position?
3rd.
So say hello. And say good. Good. You go on. And good, good. Almost. Now when we have this, you see how light my first finger has to be, and it goes very slowly. And now slow. Good. Okay, but the trick is you can't move your 4, right? And slow. Good. And connect the bow. Very good. What is
Kreutzer.
Yes. Okay, so just let's stay aware of that. And third. Now. Good. So watch how the fingers half step lower, right? Half step higher. Good. Good. Just from here. Low. Good. Good. That's right. So did you see what the third finger had to do? Down. Good. perfect fourth. So here, if you're here, this was good. We want to make sure that this interval is totally resonant. You want to try that? Okay, well, good for you. It's there. You just have to kind of find it. Yes, good. And good. And that's our what? Another?
Perfect fourth.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 1 shift, 3, 3, 4, 1, 3. Good. And let it sing. 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3, and good. That's natural. Good. Just a musical term. When we have remember what we call those? From Corelli days? Suspensions. Because it creates a dissonance, right? With the resolution, dissonance. This is suspension, suspend, resolution, suspension. Good. Dissonant. Okay. Let's just stop 1 second. What's the difference between a dissonant and a consonant? Okay, well, okay, let me tell you. I won't tell you, but you tell me. Does that sound classy? Does that sound classy? And how about this? No. Classy. So a dissonant is when we have classy sound. When we have so what are our dissonant intervals? So we have major second, minor second, and then thirds are what?
Consonant.
Right, minor third, fourths. Well, we have one other kind of interval, and that is perfect. So the fourth is a perfect interval. The tritone is?
Dissonant.
Good. Perfect fifth is?
Perfect.
Yeah, good. And minor exactly. You see how we have these three categories? So composers harmonically, they need to create dissonance to I don't know how to spell here, but there we go. To create tension. And then they create the tension, and then the consonant interval does what?
Releases the
Yeah,
tension.
resolves. Exactly. Good. Okay, you're getting better. Okay, can we just do the last measures here? Good. So these are all what intervals?
Consonant.
Right, but they're all the same. What? Thirds. Six. Right. Okay. Very good. So we're going to pass you on this. That's good. And do you have your blue book here?
Not
too?
with me.
Okay. Okay, because I think we're ready to move in. We don't do these. Well, you know what? We'll do one very boring octave one here. And so we don't even have to do the whole thing. We'll do half of it. That's right. So we're going to play shift. Okay? And then you get to take your blue book and you're going to start, it's by the first etude that we do in the blue book is by Blumenstengel. So let me just tell you what page it's on. Okay, so it's on page 8.
Okay.
You want to write that down? Maybe you put it in your pink book.
I can put it in my notes.
Everybody's using their phone these days.
Strategic notes.
Okay?
Yes.
They're fun. You know, these guys are not hard, and they get a little more complicated. And when you're done with these, you go right into Kreutzer etudes, which is the foundation of everything we do. So that's very exciting. Okay, how's our time? We have a bunch of time. So, are you ready to pass on 4 double stops? Okay, this one?
Yep.
Okay, and lamentoso means what?
Sad.
Sad, yeah. Did your mom go there? That's
Sorry.
kidding.
I'll see it on the video.
It's okay. Now you know what it means. Okay, here we go. They're very good. When you do these fingers, don't stop the bow though. You want to try that? So. I probably would just play 5. Good. No, just stay the 2, 3, 4. Good. But don't stop. You're good. Just extend. Yada. Good. And good. Did you figure that out by yourself?
Mhm.
Good for you. You're getting better. Okay, so I'll pass you on this one. You might review it just when you have the consecutive 6s. You want to not stop the bow. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do this guy in the lower half, and it has dots. So, okay, it's kind of a march. It means comfortable. Okay? Okay, let's do your Czardas, and then we'll do your echoes. Can you come to class tomorrow to play with her? Good. I put you down to play the recital too.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's start. Let's hear your A. The A and the Well, wink at your mom at least so she knows when to start. Wait. How does she know when you're going to start? You just, left. So how about, Okay, I think you feel like you have to hold the bow. Every time we get it so that you don't do it, then you can go. Can you just do this? Good. Just that's right. So you want to find the place in the bow where this is going to work for you. Good. 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 Keep your wrist flexible. Good. And maybe not too far over here. So we don't want to do this. We want to keep the first finger between here and here, right? Good. Now, just take off just the longest. That's right. Good. That's it. Good. And we'll find the place. Good. Okay. We want just feeling, maybe lower the arm. Good. Okay. Now just drop your fingers. Just drop them. That's right. And little finger really loose. I should be able to take the bow out of your hand, right? Old story. Okay, so just, that's it. Now just really leave the bow. Can you just do that? Good, and then a little bit more bow down. Good, and good. That's right. But then the bow, you have to see your arm can come forward or it can go way back, but not the shoulder. Okay. Good. See, I think you fall here too much. Do you see what I'm doing with your first finger? Okay. So can we just do? We're gonna go just yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Look at your bow. Yeah, ba, ba, ba. And take all the fingers properly. Yeah, but you know what? It's not going to work if your bow's like this. So if I look at the bow, I can really see if it's straight, right? So how about, well, let's just, well, actually, I played the wrong place. Let's do just with this one. But look at your bow, it just stays straight. And down. Yeah, ba, 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 and ba, 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 ba. And yeah, ba, ba, ba. And let's stop. Just wait. Can you just stop and can you balance your bow? Good. You can stay here on your bow. Just don't let it be over too much here. See, let the weight. That's right. Easy, loose. back here. You can bring it up. That's right. No, let the fingers go closer to the tip. That's right. Good. That's it. Okay. And ba, but straight go. 3, 4. Listen to the sound. And 4. Okay, now can we just review? When you're at the frog, you're back like this, right? But then when you go to the tip, you have to come forward a little bit. Can we just do the A string? Good. And then you have to rudder back. That's right. And the D. Well, that's very good. And the G. Good. And the E. That was good. Okay, let's go on. So we'll start slowly. Good, but keep that. Okay, wait, good. Let's see if you can find a position that's comfy. Can we just do our bow one time? That's right. And first finger, that's it, shoulder down. Okay. I think that you grow at night when you're sleeping. And then the next day, you always reset yourself. Okay. Can you promise not to grow until after Sunday? A lot better. What I want to do, we're going to tell a story. So, in this story, we obviously had the beginning here, right? Mm-hmm. And then, what do you think? What could that
Somber.
be? Somber. That's an adjective, but let's set the scene.
Creative writing style.
Yeah.
Someone's really sad about something.
Okay, they lost their dog.
Oh.
Okay, so very sad, right? I'm so sad. Okay, and then what happens here? The dog
runs by them.
Yeah, okay, maybe he sees a dog, right? Or you see the dog, she sees the dog. So, oh, I just saw the dog. You know, so, but it has to be like, oh, I just saw the dog. And then what happens here? Okay, it disappears. Good. And it disappeared and... It's very sad, right? Then what happens here?
The person sees it and starts to chase it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe he calls all the townspeople to help look for the dog. So they're looking, and they're getting closer, and they're just chasing for quite a while because it's a long chase here. And then what happens here? Maybe they have to have a picnic because they've been chasing so long. And then what about here?
They find the dog.
Well, I wouldn't say they found it yet. I would say they have to take a little nap here. I mean, these are long stories. They have to dry it out. And then what about here?
They're starting to dream while they nap.
Good. I was going to say the same. They're starting to dream. And what about here?
They start to wake up.
They start slowly to wake up. And then from here, it's an all-out chase of the whole village chasing after that dog. And then what happens here? What happens at the end?
They finally catch the dog.
Oh, finally. Okay, can you tell that story now? Can I hear your A? A and the D? Good, and the G? Okay, so you put yourself into this story, okay? Well, your mom will start. You're crying to the tip. And I would say get more in the middle. No, let me make sure. Now you're getting ready to take a nap. And G. And you're very sleepy. Naughty goose. That was good. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to think of, you can make up another story if you like, or just elaborate on this, but you have to engage us in your story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so let's, I'll hear this tomorrow in class, and then Sunday we'll have a lesson. And then we're moving on and finishing up the echoes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Which would be great. Good. I just, before you leave, I want to look at your calendar, because